Alright. Let me get some music set up for you guys. Where should I have? Um, let's go with this music right here. And I just gotta set it up. I go here, YouTube music. There we go. Alright. We got a little bit of music in the background. How you doing, guys? Today we're gonna be doing something that's a little bit different, I'm gonna try to keep the Hero Time streams for like Saturday. So we're gonna do like just whatever on Wednesdays. But I gotta send out a ping that stream started. Stream started. There we go. Alright. How do I... Okay, I have to pop out my chat so that way I'm not looking all the way to the right. There we go. I'm starting to get pretty good at this streaming stuff. Alright. Just got an ad when the stream started. Yeah. It's... I'm still messing around with the monetization stuff. So I'm still trying to learn of like what a good balance between like what's a good amount of ads for you guys, what's a bad amount of ads for you guys. Still very new to this. And yes, I hope that amount did go into my pocket. I think they said something about like I think it's like a 50-50 split between YouTube and me. But we'll see. There we go. That's the background. I'm gonna go like this. Alright. What's good, Josh? Nothing much. Woke up today. Ate a bagel. Nothing terribly exciting. Hoping it stays cool in my room while I do this. Although I'm not playing a game, so it shouldn't be too taxing on my computer. I'm animating? Yes! We're doing a rough draft right now. I'm still trying to figure out which alien I want to do. This is okay. Technically, this is gonna be Hero Time related. It's just not like a Hero Time stream. Bleh. This is my signature, by the way, guys. If you ever see, or my artist signature, not like my legal signature. If you guys ever see this signature on like an art piece, just know it's drawn by me. Very mid right now. H? Oh. Sorry to hear about that, cheese slime. Yeah, you gotta take care of yourself. Unskippable ads at a time on every stream I watch. Damn. What transformation is getting animated? I have no idea. I'm still trying to think about that myself. Does that look like a 3D animation software? No, this is gonna be the rough sketch. Cause I don't know if you guys have seen the jet ray animation, but this is where I go to to figure out what I want to do. Like, hey Josh, I found you randomly. Really love your Hero Time playthrough, and I'm really enjoying it. Thank you, Grand Gaming 6108. I have no idea how I got here, and I'm just really appreciative for everyone showing up. Let me elaborate on what I said. As you know, last time I felt like crap. Another day I was puking, and now my arm is hurting a little because I haven't been moving much. So yeah, I'm having so much fun. I'm sorry, Cheese Slime. That's not good. Alright, let me... Who would be good? I mean, theoretically, I could remake the Jet Ray and Diamond Head transformation, because they've both gotten remodels, but I don't know. I mean, it would be, what does Diamond Head look like? Diamond Head looks... I'm doing this off memory. He's got like this, and then he's got like the pointed head to him. He's got like a little jaw. There you go. That's what Diamond Head looks like, right? Okay, let's get a little bit more serious here. So what's the list of aliens that we have? Alright, I'm not gonna write down the entire words because I don't feel like doing that much spelling. We're gonna abbreviate it. So we've got the alien choices. So we've got Heat Blast that we can do. I don't really want to do Wild Mutt, but that's an option. And then we have Accelerate. XLR8. Who else haven't I done? We have Forearms. Would be cool to see a Blizzard Lizard transformation sequence. Potentially. Potentially. Let me add that to the list of contenders. Can we get Miku drawing? Okay. Hold up. Let me pull up a picture of Miku for you. I'll give you something really quickly. Miku. Okay, so that's what Miku looks like. Okay, this shouldn't be too hard to draw. Swamp Fire. Ooh, wait. Okay, wait. Evil Big Chill or Swamp Fire? Ooh. Ah, wait. Okay, so Swamp Fire would be very plant-like. Okay, I can kind of imagine that off the top of my head. Miku Ben 10. I'm gonna doodle Miku real quick while we brainstorm. So, how do I feel like doing this? Right, is that... Oof. Hair is hard to draw. Let me get get a little bit like this. You get a little tiny Miku doodle going on. This is really bad. What? Okay, I gotta get this, turn it, get it closer. Alright, there you go. That's your little Miku doodle. Alright, there you go, Miku. Oh wait, this is supposed to come up over here. Give her the little bangs. There we go. Alright, there's the Miku drawing while we do some planning. Alright, let's see. Swampfire, Evil Big Chill, Miku Benten. Okay. Let's see. Here was I. Friend Joshpoof. Yes. Funny how both my suggestions were cold elements. It's just been too hot here and I don't do good in the heat. I'm sorry to hear about that. Yeah, I just drank some water. Alright. So, I actually really liked... We're gonna knock these down. And since it was mentioned, I actually really like Swampfire. Swampfire. Or Evil Big Chill. But the Evil BC. So it's really between these two right here. Thoughts on Support Twice? I haven't played Ultra Rumble since Support Twice came out. I have been enjoying Gentle Criminal though. Way Big? Ah, dude. I feel like Way Big animation would be so interesting to make. There's a lot of different camera angles I'd have to do to like mess with showing the scale. A cold can of Fanta, so I'm good. Sweet. Makes sense. Okay. Swampfire. So Big Chill just recently got a model change. However, I feel like Swampfire... Well, I mean, man, these are both really good options. So Evil Big Chill has been here since episode 3. Is iconic. And is just... Swamp also had a change not long ago. That's true. That's true. Swampfire did have a change recently. The Miku sketch should be your first custom emote. I'd want to have a little bit more effort into custom emotes than this. Plus, I think I'd have to have, what's it called? I think I would need to have channel memberships enabled for custom emotes. I should really do a poll if I should do channel memberships. I kind of feel like I don't have much to offer when it comes to it though. So I don't know if I could like ask you guys for money when I don't do much. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of this. Swampfire is also iconic, but he's not as well known. You could also do energy and introduce him with a sequence like you did with Jettison the Ray. That's true. I could actually do that, just like with Jettison the Ray. Josh, most of us are broke. We don't got money. Yeah, see, that's what I mean, though. It's like, you guys don't have a lot of money, and I feel like I can't, like, provide enough to make it worth your time to give me a membership, if you get what I'm saying. Make it, like, 99 cents and do badges. Probably, yeah, it's not a bad idea, 99 cents. That's pretty much what Deaded does for, what's it called? Ko-Fi early access. Deaded makes it like super cheap. Energy is a really good option. Energy, which would be new, unique, and probably hype. I hadn't even thought about energy. So you know what? I feel like this could be fun to make. $0.99 is the cheapest option on YouTube, like Ko-Fi. Yeah, I know. I mean, I have looked at the channel memberships. It's just, I don't know. I haven't. I'd have to make some assets for you guys, which I'm not opposed to. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Because I wanna have a plan instead of saying, hey, you know, join memberships, and I will do this. I want to be able to say, hey, join memberships, and I already have this ready for you. Because I don't want to sell you something that I don't have to give you. Because that doesn't sit right with me. Did YouTube give you those big Miku bucks? YouTube did give me the big Miku bucks. Make it like 9. Oh, wait, I already read that. Ko-Fi. Possibly. Could do Ko-Fi. Blue Heat Blast. I forgot that my Heat Blast is blue. Okay, so I can't... Vampire Queen Amy actually said energy, and that's actually kind of sticking with me. And to be honest, you should wait until the channel grows bigger. Maybe if you reach 5K or more. Yeah, that's what I'm also, like... Like, it's on my mind, but... It's not, like, that high up there. I'm not, like, always thinking about it. It's like my brain only works in the presence of Josh the Poof. Pretty much all my good ideas have been under your videos or on your streams. Yeah, but I've got a pretty good idea in my head, right? Can we give Miku a leak? Yes, we'll give Miku a leak. You ready? You ready to see how easy this is? Watch this. Ready? There you go, Miku. You get a leak. So, I've pretty much... Alright, I've got my mind set on energy. And it's for one reason and one reason alone, and it's because of something that came to mind as I was thinking about it. Miku's like one of those VR players in that Roblox VR game, lol. Yeah, it's just the head and hands. What? Big Ben 10 doesn't like, or wait, Ben 10 Big. Sorry, I said that wrong. Ben 10, yeah, Ben 10 Big. You don't like VR? So we're conceptualizing. So I know I definitely want... I know I definitely want to actually be wearing the armor. And then have the helmet fall down. Yeah. Yeah, because this is... The grates are there. Let energy eat a burger. No. Okay. So... We're probably gonna be... Whenever I do these, like, corner lines right here, this is, like, the camera. So, normally... Normally this is what it looks like, the normal pose. And then I think, because this is going to be... Because we're going to get a full body shot. And it's probably going to go... the pose into... So if we're keeping this angle the same, we want the head down here. The shoulder comes down. And then we'll have the other arm up. Other arm will be up here. And the legs will be more split out, hitting kind of like a money spread pose. I'm thinking, right? Because this is gonna carry over into being a full body shot still, although with a little bit of zoom, maybe like a 1.5 times zoom. No, we'll do a 1.25 times zoom. Whoa, what happened? Why'd I hear that sound? Was that the donation sound? What'd I miss? Why'd my thing go off? Oh, it goes off for subscriptions. Let's go! Subscribed. Thank you for the subscription. I didn't know that it does that. Why does it... Why am I hearing my notifications sound? I'm hearing the sound, I'm not seeing the actual thing. Are you guys seeing it on your side? If I hit this replay icon, is it gonna show up? Yeah, I don't see it. Chat box, alert box. It's just not showing up on screen. I'm a terrible streamer, guys. Do Joshpoofs have bones? X-rays are a kind of radiation, which means energy is the best way to reference the Ultimate Alien Force transformation sequences. That's not a bad idea! It's okay, Jot. I'm really bad at realizing these things too. Nah, I've seen bad live streams. Yours doesn't compare. Thank you. That means a lot. I really like the skeleton suggestion. I hadn't thought about that. I was thinking about just turning the skin into what's it called? Turning the skin into the alien. This just straight up from Joshpoof to Alien. But that could be a cool visual. I think the only problem with that is I have a limited time frame for like how much animation I can fit. Actually, no. It would be more like this because it's a 0.25 1.25 zoom. It would be more like this. The box would shrink down. Although technically it would be wider to fit a wider screen, but we're gonna ignore that for the drafting phase. And then maybe we could cut into, and we could have a cut. Wait, is next vid about unlocking energy? No. No, I already have episode 19 recorded. I just need to edit it. I can confirm energy is not in the next episode. So this is we're making an animation where it's like, well, I don't actually know when we can see it. I don't know how. It's hard to do. I've been praying for the fission mission and manipulating Josh into considering it since the canon stream. Episode 20. Episode 20 is Operation Fission Mission. I can confirm that. I already have that part planned out. How do I want to do this? Wait, let me think. How do I want to incorporate the skeleton? Because I feel like the skeleton would be really, really hard to incorporate. We might have to abandon the idea of skeleton because I don't know how to. What scene? Because, like, what I imagined was the normal body, like, dripping away to reveal the skeleton. But I have no idea how I'd imagine that. Yeah, X-ray filter would work, but this isn't. I'm not. I'm trying to maybe like Ghost Freak where it zooms in, and when it zooms out, the transformation is almost fully done. Potentially. Potentially. Let me hold up. Let me go rewatch. Let me go rewatch the Ghost Freak transformation. Ben 10. Ben 10 Ghost Freak transformation. Not Alien Force. I don't want to see Alien Force. I want to see OG. That's it? I never realized how short the actual Ghost Freak transformation is. Yeah, it really is just that simple. It's not even really like a skeleton either. It zooms in, his face is all bony, and then that's it. It's a okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. So instead of doing the arm, Stinkfly transformation doesn't appear after season 1. I didn't know that. Okay, so he crouches down, he does this pose, which I really just wanted to have this pose, to have a different pose. And yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea. Okay, so that's inspired me. Okay. We'll have it be the normal Minecraft head turn into a skull. And then into the alien. So, okay. So head into skull into. Let me make sure that A is capital so that way we're consistent. Okay, head into skull into alien. Right? Yeah. Okay. Let me drink more water so that way I don't become dehydrated. Alright. So, okay, let me check how many scenes we actually have to work with. I think we have the initial, like, setup. And then we have this scene. I think we have 2 more to work with. So then we probably. I have an idea. I think I have an idea. We can do a behind shot A behind zoom out shot. No. Okay, not a behind zoom out shot. Hey Josh. How you doing? Do androids dream of electronics? Wait, that's actually a fire username. What? Do androids dream of electronics? That's tough. Never thought about that. I should be storyboarding an animatic music video for my Dragonheart group right now, but I'm really enjoying the stream. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Although, there's nothing stopping you from storyboarding while watching the stream. I think you should. You should try multitasking. It's Vinny. Vinny. It's crazy that in Ultimate Alien, Amphibian only is used once. Wait, Kevin used him, and he appears in a dream. And once when Ben is knocked out, but besides that, Ben never uses him once and never again. It's a reference to Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of that. Let me look that up real quick. Let me look that up. Do androids... Yeah, right there. Dream of Electric Sheep. It's a novel. Oh, wait! I saw this on a bookshelf not too long ago. Wait, I do know this book. I saw it... Where was I? I was at Barnes & Noble. Kind of at a loss for the reference. Alright, let's see. We go head, skull, and then I need a shot to... What on earth is that store? Never heard of it. You've never heard of Barnes & Noble? They just sell books. That's like all they do. Yeah, I live in kind of like a rural, like, not like rural, but like semi-rural area. So, not too long ago was like my first time going to a Barnes & Noble. Okay, alright, let me lock in. We need an establishing shot for the containment suit. Cause we have the head going into the alien, but we still need to establish the armor. Like how does the armor or the containment suit come into the transformation? Let me look up the official energy transformation. Ben 10, Alien Force, energy transformation. Unless he just does it. All energy transformations in Ben 10. Yes, show me how he transforms. Okay, I don't want to watch a 10-minute video. Energy Ben 10 transformation. Does he have a sequence? There's a fan-made sequence. Okay, this fan-made sequence is actually kind of gas. Only problem is I would not. I have no idea how I'd remake this fan transformation with 3D models. I mean, I know how I would, just not within Blockbench. Thank you for the subscription. Oh, I do not. I think I am going to butcher that username by accident. Betania Batista Medieros. Thank you for the subscription. It's so weird that it doesn't pop up on screen. Sorry about that. Okay. Could zoom out from the window? That's a possibility. I forgot that this front window existed. Okay. Establishing shot. What could be... I'm genuinely kind of stumped. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna just start working on the animation, and then hopefully we come up with good ideas by the time we get to this point right here. So, I'm kind of at a loss. I'm just gonna open up Blockbench and get to the conversion. So let me go here. Window capture, there we go. And then Blockbench. There we go. We should be able to... Hey, why do I have a yellow outline on my Blockbench? Is that telling me that I'm live streaming? That's really cool, actually. Anyway, on a more interesting note, the YouTube Shorts have been popping off. I mean, seriously, you went from like 1.64 to like 1.84 in a couple days. Soon you're gonna be at 2K. Dude, I know, it's like actually crazy. But you know what videos like pop off? It's the oh, that was a misclick. I accidentally opened my Netmarble launcher. The transformation animations actually do really good. Like you can see, I can open this up. And then I should be able to, yeah. If I go animate, you guys can see how these like actually will look in the 3D view. The most popular one is at 24K. Yeah, it's the Big Chill and Unlock. And it's kind of, I have no idea why it's popping off so much. Hold up, where's my loop animation? Do I not have this set to loop? Loop mode, loop. Alright, I'm just gonna have this loop so you guys can see like just what this looks like from my perspective of just how broken it gets. If it works, it works. Yeah, I know, I'm the one that made it. This would go so hard with the new model. It absolutely would. It's a shame that I'd have to completely reanimate it. I don't even have Jet right in like my actual survival world. I think the Amethyst animation is just lost to time. Yeah. Hold on. Let me see if I could open view more. Da, 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 da. How do you get the model from the Ben 10 mod? Yeah, you go into the mod files. Hold up, I gotta figure out where I keep my animation stuff. Amethyst. No, this is just the model for Amethyst. Open model. Is it this one? Joshpoof animation test? Yeah, I believe it's this one. Because if I go animate, yeah. Link camera to preview. There we go. So here's the Amethyst one. This was the first animation that I made. Well, transformation. Well, technically this is the first one, and it was just me like learning the program. I was like, how do I do this? And it's like, it's just, oh, okay, so that's how that works. But this one's when I was like, okay, let's make an animation. Could be better. But I was really happy with it. But now we're gonna do energy. Ciao. What do I actually have? So I have the actual model. Do I copy paste this? I forget. I don't remember. But I do know I need to go into my hero time export that I have. So we go here, assets, engrave.hero time, models, no, geo, that's the one, aliens, and then it's really just a matter of finding out which one. I believe it's 48, right? Yeah, I was right. It's 48. True form suit? What does that mean? Ah, okay. So there's different variations. How much different is this from this? Okay, so the little head thing is down. Can I get away with using the suit form? Yeah, the torso's a bit smaller, the legs are not as long. Okay, I didn't know this about energy, that it did this. Okay, very interesting, very interesting. Is there a way for me to pin my chat as the top thing? No, I can't pin my chat on top of every tab. Alright, so that's fine. Will the nuclear reactor guy transformation have Geiger counter sound effects? Counter sound effects. Nuclear reactor guy transformation Geiger counter sound effects. I'm gonna have to look that up. Geiger counter sound. Oh, it's the... Okay. I do know what this sounds like. Maybe. That's not a bad shout, actually. That's not a bad shout. You're making an animation for energy? Yes! That's what we decided on. Unless it turns out to be, like, really hard, and I give up, like, halfway through. But usually I'm good about not giving up halfway through. So, we should be good. Also, I believe it's alien... not 49. 40... No? Oh, okay, he's just called energy in the texture. That always throws me off. Okay, so if I do the suit... Right, so this is the model just for the suit. And then the true form is separate, right? Suit G? What is suit G? Oh, that's suit glow. Oh, wait, because... When does it glow? Does it glow normally, or does it glow when you use a move? I don't use energy enough in hero time to know how this works. Okay, so we take true form, and this should just... Yep. Okay. Do I want to use this one? Oh, I don't think I want to use this one. I think I'd rather use just this one right here. Okay. Sweet. And then this guy just sits peacefully inside here. And then another thing, there's so many things to consider. Oh my goodness. Deaded's alien models always look so good. It glows when you have heat suit. It glows when the alien is inside it. Okay, good. Okay, so that means I do need to have this texture. Can I merge the textures without, like, causing problems? Okay, that's besides the point. So, okay, what I need to do is convert project into a generic model in order to animate. And we are going to create a copy to do that. So main.geo converted. And I believe this needs to be... Why is this... Render mode additive default. We want this. We want this one to be... Why is suit.png just not applying to the model? Why is it doing this? Refresh texture? No. Properties, wrap mode restricted. Ba, 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 ba. Can I apply this texture? Apply to elements? And then can I also apply this to the elements? No, I can only apply one at a time. Great. Apply to untextured faces. Apply to face. Why is this like this? I don't know what I'm doing. So, okay, I should be able to just merge these, right? Control, click, there we go. Can I merge? No, I have to... let me do a thing. Change the... I swear there was a way to, like, merge textures. With the right framing, you could get away with just using the condensed nuclear reactor guy. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because we only really need, like, the head. And whatever we decide, however we decide to do the suit introduction. Oh my goodness, wait, actually, I just had a massive brain blast. Wait, why is it working? Oh, because I'm looking at the JSON, not the convert. How do I... Can I merge? Collapse. No, I didn't want to collapse that. Move to, attach to... Oh, okay, alright, that's not... Okay, I gotta go paint. Yeah, textures, layers, enable layers. Can I enable layers? Layer 1. Enable layers. Layer 2. Can I have this be a layer? Hello, what I miss? Just the... What's it called? Oh, wait, am I figuring it out? Hey, I'm figuring it out. There we go, okay. So I can get rid of this, okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, I figured it out. See, we can be smart, guys. We can be smart. Okay, so we're gonna call this energy. Okay. We figured it out. How are you? Doing pretty good. Did a little bit of, what's it called? Did a little bit of sketching. And now we're working on the actual animation itself. The headache of turning Deaded's model into animatable things. So the funny thing about this is I need to go here. What is this sound coming in? Need to get my music back. Wow, how long have we been without music? What? Oh my goodness, this has just been on, like... I can't believe no one told me we didn't have music. There we go. It shouldn't be like loud music, but it should just be like enough to, you know, hear it. Hey, Don Holler subscribed. Thank you. I still have no idea why that stuff doesn't show up on, what's it called? Why it doesn't show up on stream for you guys. It's so silly. Yo. Hi. Have I told you guys about my plan to remodel energy? No. Please don't do that, Deadhead. That would make me very... No. Aw, man. So... we go Geo Aliens and... No. Wings... Is it 48? It is 48. Okay. So then we go here, proto badge. And then we need to go back to assets. We get textures. Models. And we go watches, alien. No. Watches, proto. And it's one of these. Proto alien, right? Import texture. Yeah. And then we just is it import export import open project, and it's gonna be this one. No, maybe I did that backwards. Yeah, I did that backwards, I believe. Yes. Alright, but first let me check what my mention was. Hey, Banjo subscribed. Thank you, Banjo. We can hear the music earlier. Alright, that's good. I set it to loop now, so it shouldn't stop playing. Every time Joshpoof makes an animation, that alien gets remodeled. Yeah. Quick, Joshpoof, animate a Ripjaw's transformation. Maybe. Well, I know for a fact Ripjaws is like on the higher of like. We'll probably get a new. Okay, so we can close this. We'll get a new model. So that would actually make me sad, because I know it's There we go. That's how we do it. Alright, so we're gonna save this, because this is the converted model. Okay, so we can save this as... What do I want to save it as? Let's go... I appreciate the effort, but I doubt people give a toss if an alien has a animation or not. It's the small things. It makes me happy. I like animating. Animation's my passion. So I get that a lot of people just show up to hear me talk and play Minecraft. And, you know, just watch the Omnitrix. But I like animating. So we have to call this True Form Suit Energy. Alright, so that's what I'm gonna call it. Alright, so we can close this, since now this model exists in, because now this model exists within here. It's just an old model. I don't actually dislike it. I feel like Ripjaws could use a little bit more fishy feel to him. The transformation clips are part of the Ben 10 aesthetic. Yeah. My bad, G. Do your thing. Nah, you're good. You're good. I do kind of get it, though. I mean, they're not, like, super flashy. They're not, like, Okay, so we have this saved. We have this saved. Good, good, good. So what we need to do is go into Paint. Go here. Enable layers. And here, we should be able to add... Where is... So we don't want full watch. Unless this is like every variant. No. Where's my variant? There we go. Right, so add layer. There we go. Place. Sweet. Oh, I just completely replaced the texture. I didn't mean to. Whoops. To new layer. There we go. Alright. Simple enough. Simple fix. This is a lot better than how I did it previously, because last time I just completely edited the texture instead of doing layers. So we're learning. We're still learning. Sure. Ripjaw's head needs redoing and his textures need redoing. Yeah, I feel like he needs it. He needs it. Personally, Fraudjaws will be forgotten the moment another water alien drops. No. I haven't done the water alien thing. Yeah. So, okay, let me go. I believe that's everything we need model wise. So if I go here, and where is my... Okay. That's that. Is this the one? Okay, this is the one with the new textures. Okay, good. Okay. And then we need the watch. Do I have a model of the watch just on standby? I do. Okay, import. Okay, wait. Okay. So I go here. And then I can go import object, prototype Omnitrix. Sweet! Okay, so I should be able to move this into the left arm. There we go. Goated. Then we go import, energy, import. Whoa, okay, wait. We're getting a little too ahead of ourselves here. Okay, add group. Okay. Import, energy. 5. Add group. Energy. Well, actually, this is the suit. And then we go import true form. 2, 3, 4, 5. Add group, and we shall call this energy, because that's what it is. Okay, so now we have everything here, and I'm going to... Where's save as? There we go. Save project as. We shall call this energy transformation. Okay. Don't slander my goat. Dude, I know. I need to find a good use for Ripjaws. I know I haven't fought one of the Cataclysm bosses that's in water. So, yeah, maybe Ripjaws will have a good episode. We'll see what happens. SMH just use gray matter to make Ripjaws better. Yes. I have that chip and still hate the alien in general, LMAO. Damn. He's still hating on Ripjaws. This looks mad complicated. Props to you, lad. Thank you, thank you. It's, certainly a lot more effort than it's worth. So we move these down to have them out of shot. So that way they don't end up in the final render. At least for the first part of the animation. This looks mad complicated. Props to you, lad. I can... Okay, so I don't need... Do you want to save your model? Yes. Close this. Do you want to save your model? Yes. Okay. Alright. So this is the scene. The official rad. If you want, I could show you the scene with the other two transformations, that being Amethyst and Jet Ray, just so that you could see what they look like, what a finished animation looks like, in the editor. All right, so I want to get the actual animations down before I do the camera work. So what do we have on our thing? Okay. Is there a way I can get view view mode, split screen, panels, animations? Is there edit reference images? I can get reference images? Add reference image, add reference image from clipboard, reference images. Okay. Okay. Oh, I have my clipping software closed. Whoops. Let me open my clipping. No, I don't want to save image. I just wanted to take a picture of it. Okay, from clipboard. Okay, so here is our reference image. Wow, it really is. It just hides off to the side there. Oh, how do I see my reference image? How do I click the reference image? Oh, edit reference images. There we go. Okay. So here is our... Here's our thing. Ugh. Joshpoof, did I ever show you the animations I was working on? No, I don't believe you did, Deaded. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen any animations from you. So add animation, transformation, play once, confirm. And since I guess we're gonna go the full mile and like not reuse sound and stuff, I guess it really doesn't matter how long this animation is. So yeah. Can I get this like all the way to 1? Oh, I have to actually select Josh. There we go. Yeah, can we get this to just frame 0, please? There we go. I have to remember my keybinds. What's my keybinds? Is it like I? I think it's like I. No? Ugh. Hello there, new to the channel, but I watched your Alien Evolution Minecraft Survival, and your animations are great, especially the transformation sequences. Thank you, Toast Psychopath. Oh, on purple. I am playing with Gravestone Hero Time though. But I do appreciate the support. Here, Deaded. I'm gonna watch your animation real quick. Oh, that's tough. Could use a little bit more frames, but yeah, that's pretty good, Deaded. Okay. Oh, the Alien Evolution Survival April Fool's vid. I forgot about that video. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did have that. I always forget that I did an Alien Evolution video, and then someone brings it up to me, and they're like, "Oh yeah, but you did play Alien Evolution." And I was like, "Oh, right, I did do that, didn't I?" I'm low-key just procrastinating relearning the keybinds. Okay, let's see. Alright, how do I see my keybinds? There we go. Add keyframe, create keyframe column, select all. Okay, select column. Okay. So it's Q, right? Yeah! Okay, so I probably should have this like just a little bit further out. And then rotation, and then scale. Okay. So, and then what's the thing for moving? V. Okay, alright, I'm slowly getting my keybinds back down again. It's been a little bit. Hello, I have returned. Welcome back, Zippycraft. Was some style experimentation. Yes, it was style experimentation. Very quick question. Are there mods for Snarrow and Frankenstrike than just Blitzwolfer? No. Unfortunately, no. I don't know if there's any actually in the works. But I know for Snarrow and Frankenstrike now. Josh, my goat. Thank you, Nobara, on Jujutsu Shenanigans. That's tough. Also, they need to TZE needs to get on adding Nobara to actual shenanigans. Why does my timeline not go all the way to 0? Like, I'm only seeing 2 here. Like, what? Why is it? Come on. Oh, there we go. Now it's showing me 0. Great, thank you. Again on Alien Evo thing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't question it. Alright, so we gotta get this guy into pose. So, how do I wanna... Is this actually, like, full body? Yeah, okay, good. Good. TZE should also add back the collab with Jump Showdown. No, I don't think we need Kara. Kara was. We don't need that back. Oh, I need this to be down a bit more. Right? Yeah. And then the red rotates this way. Yo, animating in Blockbench is so much easier than everything else, I swear. Right? Yeah. So we take the right arm, we do that. And we actually want to do this. Dun, 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 dun. Lower it a little bit. Get to the rotate. Okay. Then we want to have this down, look to the side a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Can I get that to the bottom? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Have it paste out a little bit. Whoa, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, Nobara on Jujutsu Shenanigans donated $2? That's tough. Holy crap, thank you so much. Wait, whoa. Shout out to Nobara on Jujutsu. Got me fumbling over my words. Holy crap. All right, whoa. Let me catch up on chat here. I hope one day there will be a mod that adds Ben 10 aliens as mobs. Currently only Hero Time does that, and it's mainly just I always mess up the name. Prypiotosians. There we go. Beans will get to Snarrow and Frank in 2052, if he even gets there in 2052. Kara, like Undertale Kara? Yes. Yes, TZ and Jump Showdown had a collab where Kara from Jump Showdown was added to Shenanigans. No more deals intensifies. Yes. And then we get to Nobara JJS $2 donation. Thank you so much. Yes, Blockbench is the go of Minecraft models and animation. That's true. That's true. Pretty much every mod uses Blockbench, and even games that aren't Minecraft use Blockbench. Since when were you the one in control? Oh, it's Kara. Yo, gulp. $2. All my money. I'm broke now. No, why did you give me your last $2? Oh, I need to, okay, wait, I need to, where is it? I need to position lock all of these. Same thing with scale lock. There we go. Okay. Rotation lock 2. Right? Oh, I didn't mess with this leg yet. There we go. So one thing to note about the animations versus like actual in-game, my eyes are actually darker in Blockbench than in-game, and I only noticed that recently. Welcome to the club now. That's goated. One of these days I'm gonna give Joshpoof Gaming a large donation. Today is not that day. I'm saving my money for a Nintendo game. As you should. Save for yourself before you even contemplate sending money for me. I am a random streamer, YouTuber. Don't send me money if you can't afford yourself first. Also, you're the goat of Ben 10 streaming. Yes, thank you. Ooh, we got it hyphened out. Prypiotosian. B. Dude, it just it's one of those words. I'm gonna have a stroke trying to say it. Vampire, me too, bro. It's probably gonna wait until next month. I'm gonna send a 50. A 50? Come on, guys. Where's episode 19, Josh? I'm working on it, Beans. Oh my goodness, chat is going way too fast right now. Wait, this is actually starting to get really hard to keep up with. This ain't Evo stream, hop off, cat girl. I'm here to annoy Josh so he uploads more hero time. I'm working on it. How long has Miku had some type of grande? Since the beginning of stream, I think. Grande. I mentioned it because Blitzwolfer got mentioned earlier. Because I love you, Josh. You're my goat. Thank you, Nobara on JJS. What was a better music video animation back in the day? Sand stronger than you, Frisk stronger than you, Kara stronger than you, or Gaster stronger than you? Probably, what's it called? I think the original Sans Stronger Than You was probably, like, one of the best. That's also probably, like, some kind of bias. Because, like, I don't know. I was, like, 11 when that came out or something. Wait, okay, 2016? No, I was, like, 12 in 2016. So I wasn't that young. Okay, let's get this like this. Who needs all of that when we really need Metaton stronger than you? Yes! Josh, you deserve the inevitable 20 quid. I have no idea what I would do with 20 quid. I like just straight up, I don't know, I'd probably invest it or something. Actually, no, I have to make good on that promise to open a server. Although I think our best bet would probably be waiting until I can shift click to zoom out. I didn't know I could do that. Grenade. Ah, since when has Miku had some type of grenade? No, that's a leak. It's Miku's synonymous with it. It's kind of like I don't know. Wait till next update for any servers, boss man. I know. I was gonna wait until 1.0 or something. So we do this. And it's actually going to be green that we're going to rotate. Because this goes down. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I'm a Huffbuff, but I'll be back. I'm so sorry. I'm so late on reading chat. I need to add timestamps to these messages. There we go. 3:27. Oh, I'm like 4 minutes late to reading. Nobara's gonna be right back. Goodbye, Nobara. Jorona. Ja, you are not flowery. Who else was shocked that Sans was dancing with Toriel in Deltarune? He did what? I didn't know he did that. Wait, did I know he does that? I don't know. I gotta go. Goodbye, Zippycraft. I'm extremely thankful for everyone that shows up. It actually means a lot. So we do this, and we actually want to have the head facing up like this, and actually just a little bit less of a tilt, because then it looks like the head is like breaking off, and we don't want that. There we go. Alright, it looks weird right now, but that's because it just looks weird. It's just bad posing right now. We need red, and we gotta move that down a little bit. There we go. And then we gotta get this posed correctly. Because left leg, right leg, it might really just be as simple as... No, this does need to have a bit of curvature, or turn to it. Yeah, then move it in, left leg, wide stance. Okay. Alright, so we go from this pose to this pose. Now we just have to add some in-betweens. Which reminds me that we actually need to set the keyframes to snap. There we go. We need snap interpolation. Because otherwise it don't look right. There we go. Now we can add in-betweens. Sweet. All right. Let's see. Haven't finished Miku and Femboy Alien, not a chance. Can't wait for Josh to get the upcoming Alien and have to do a transformation for it. Dude, I know. I actually like doing animations. I'm surprised Steven... Wait. Where am I? Oh, there it is. I'm surprised Steven, even after dying, he still is here rizzing goats. It is goated. By the way, Toast, don't spoil it. Josh hasn't played Deltarune much. I think he only got a little through chapter 1 on a stream. Oh, alright, my bad. Just call me Vincent, by the way. It's my purple guy alias. It's tough. Vincent. Gotcha. Toast psychopath on purple, Vincent. Noted. Especially not the part where Susie Gaster appears in chapter 3 with her faster wing dinger Spinger Gaster to start the boring with the help of Roadkill and Hometown Butcher. That's word vomit you just left out there, Cheese Slime. That's just straight word vomit. Joshpoof, when Upchuck drops, you're gonna have a field day. I hope so. I truly hope so. By the way, is this how he animates the transformation sequences? Yeah. Yeah, this is how I make them. I go in with a little sketch. And, yeah. We gotta do the in-between still. Man, I wish my laptop would arrive sooner. Can't wait for Upchuck. I actually need to start working on Upchuck. I'm so lazy. It's okay, Dad. Take your time. I know you're working hard on Quirk Odyssey. So just keep up on whatever makes you feel happy. Upchuck is getting to my playlist script instantly when the build drops. Yes! Okay, so obviously if we know anything about animation, we're not actually going to take a whole second to get to this pose, because that would be like a bajillion keyframes. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to follow the principles of animation, where we have the fade in because it's going to be two-step. It's going to be two-step. We need the arm. No, wait. Should it be all in one motion? Wait. Okay, let me think this out. Okay. Hold up. Let me do this in real life. Okay. So I go down, I slam the watch. Ooh, wait, okay, I think it's better if I do it in one motion. Wait, okay, which is better? No, it's awkward if it's separated motions. Okay, alright, yeah, I acted it out in real life. Okay, it's smoother if it's one motion. Okay, that makes sense. So, okay, so we go from here to spread out. So I should probably go animation onion skin. Options enabled, frames for the next is probably what I want, right? Why is it not showing me onion skin? Oh, because it's doing like the next frame. I thought it was going to show me onion skins for like the next animated frame. Come on, man. Count. Selective onion skin. There we go. That's what we want. No, that's still not what we want. Okay, animation options. Okay, so we don't want selective onion skins, but we do want next select. I can just select the frame that I want. Frame selected, selective onion skinning. But this doesn't, wait, why did I mess something up? Frames select? What do you mean select the frames? Wait, but I don't see the next frame. Okay. Okay, options. Select. Previous, select. No? Okay, next. Count. 100. Okay, 100 was a bad idea because 100 frames hurts my... Okay, wow, that just crashed my computer. Or not crashed my computer, it just froze it. Ooh, 2 FPS. Not good. Hey Josh, I've got a question. Do you know the lore of Ben 10 and are you a big fan? I'd say I'm like in the middle. Of like knowing things. I'm not like super knowledgeable. I gotta make Uppy be able to eat stuff, you know, like his core feature. Yeah. I'm gonna get some black tea, my favorite type of tea. You know what? You got that, cheese slime. I finally finished balancing my add-on. I did most of it last night and just had some lines needed. Oh yeah, you were telling me about that. Then we got Can You Feel the Sunshine? Tailsail has been summoned. Forgot about onion skins. Yeah. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I think I crashed my block bench trying to do onion skins. Yeah, it stopped responding. I might have to close and reopen. Well, that's a shame. I hope I didn't lose too much progress. Oh, I can recover. Okay. What animations did I... Okay, well. You know what? Could be worse. Okay. Alright. Could be worse. Could be worse. Alright. Animation. Onion skin. Okay, and it immediately froze again. Wait. No, we're back to 2 FPS. Okay, alright. I'm better off just... Wait. No, I just need to turn onion skin off. There we go. Okay. Onion skin options. 1,000! No wonder it crashed! Alright, there we go. 15. Okay, so I'm kind of noticing that onion skinning is a bit resource intensive on Blockbench. So yeah, that's something. Why is it? I don't have that keyframed though. That's so weird. Okay, good. Alright, so I need that onion skin. So I think instead of just doing the whole model, I'll just have it onion skinned per... Okay, so this is probably just the way that I need it to be. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I forgot about onion skins? Yeah. As an animator, it's like I need onion skins pretty much. Unless I'm goated and I know what I'm doing. But most of the time it's no. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't actually know what your add-on is. Deaded. It's basically just what's it called? Balancing. Pretty much. Alright. I need to go use the bathroom real quick. I don't know what to throw up on the screen to say that I'm using the bathroom. What do I do? Oh, I know what I can do. Hold up. Wait. So I go here, Clip Studio Paint, and I will just type BRB bathroom run. There we go. No, deselect. Okay, I will be right back. Remember to drink water. Okay, okay. Well, that's why I have to go, because I've been drinking water. Most basic description there, Josh. Yeah, my bad. I'll do it more justice when I come back. Yeah, alright. It's basically a compatibility thing for scaling health and how evil the damage numbers can get. Yeah. Also, I just remembered that I have the ability to manually set advertisements. So I probably could have set a ad to go when I went to go to the bathroom. But that's okay, because we're still learning. So, let me get this set back to block a bench. Why is it a black screen? Hello? It's just not capturing block bench. There we go. Alright, we got it back. Okay. So now that I'm feeling rejuvenated, we can get back to action here. So our best bet is probably going to be to just animate one body part at a time like I normally do. So yeah. We will hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll hold it for 5 frames, right? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the 6th frame here, we'll start moving. So that's what I'm thinking. We're gonna do ease in and ease out movements. I gotta go. See everyone. Gotta finish my Omnitrix 3D printed case for my watch. Wait, that's actually fire. Goodbye, Vincent. Thanks for stopping by. It's really nice that people actually stop by. So, how do I want to do this? Slight movements. Probably gonna do not like that. That is way too much. Is it control for smaller increments? Yeah. Okay. So for animation keyframes, I'm probably gonna want to do previous. No, next and previous. There we go. So that way I can, because I want to have this pull. It goes da 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 da. Yeah, because there's going to be a little bit of a bounce curvature to it. Okay. Okay, yeah, so this one, this leg right here will have a step backwards. This one will have a slide. Okay. Yo. Hello, Joya. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. One, two, three. And this is the part where we have a step up and a slight curvature. And then we want to have kind of a wide swing to it. and then a heavy placement. Because the faster something moves, the further it goes, I believe. Right, that's believable. Now we want to have like that. Oh, hey, welcome back, Cheese Slime. I just got out of school, don't know what to do. I mean, realistically, you should do your homework. But who wants to do that? But yeah, I mean, I don't know. The responsible thing would be to do your homework. Okay. So this needs to go back actually a bit more, and then straighten out a little bit more. Right? Yeah. This probably looks really confusing to anybody that hasn't been paying attention. This is probably just confusing to anybody. Up Chuck, go nom nom. Thank you, Dadded. I actually low-key don't got homework unless I didn't finish my schoolwork. And I always finish since I'm just that amazing. That's tough. Oh, that doesn't feel right. Ooh. Wait, yeah, because we get a max height and then it just goes down immediately. There's no... Oh, yeah, that's... Okay, so we want to move these a few frames down. And we want to bring this up a tiny bit. Bring this over a tiny bit. One, two. How's this feel? Oh, that goes really fast, but... Oh, wait. I know why that feels really fast. Because I'm supposed to animate on 2s. Okay, that feels... Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was like, huh, some don't feel right. I'm supposed to animate on 2s. And I'm animating on 1s right now. Okay, let me spread everything out again. No wonder that didn't feel right. There we go. Alright, animation, onion skin. There we go. That feels... Alright. I think I know what's going on, but I'm not sure. I don't know what this is. Oh, okay. I think I know what's going on, but I'm not sure. So, yeah, it's just animation. feel like this could use one more frame. Is it the right leg? It's the right leg. Yeah, I feel like this could use one more frame. One more frame to just really like sell the landing. Oh, there's the final placement. Oh, whoops. Okay, bring this out that way one. Bring this out that way one. Why is it? Does that snap though? That does snap. I don't want it to snap. Yeah, because it has... Okay, new idea. New idea. Delete this frame, copy this frame, paste this frame. What we're actually gonna do is we're just gonna micro adjust this frame. Okay, but I actually should have micro adjusted it the other way. I really should have just micro adjusted it forwards. Yeah. And then bring it this way, one or two. And that should give it just a little bit more life. Like 2 degrees. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, so this actually needs to go a few more degrees this way. Yeah, there we go. That's the change I was looking for. So I need to bring one maybe this way. One this way. Is that too much? Very slightly almost there. There we go. Okay, that should be good. Should be good. Yeah. I'm hungry. Who trying to get me food? I haven't gotten paid yet. If I had money, I'd be a little bit more open, but I haven't been paid yet. Okay. That was just the leg. Aw, man. You have been paid, Josh? Yeah, but that goes into my Google AdSense account. And then, what's it called? And then I don't actually get to see that money for like another month. Technically, YouTube got paid. Yeah. Well, donations I receive, I think, 80% of super chats, but ad revenue I only get 50. Okay, so that's the right leg done. I don't have to focus on the right leg. So now I can focus on... Let's do the left leg. And I believe this needs to be 2 out, right? Because this is where the first frame starts. Yeah, I like that it gives me dots of where the other things move. I appreciate that. Thank you, game. Okay, so that's where we need to end up. So I think once the leg touches down, so we need to have like some kind of shake, but once the leg touches down, like on this frame, then we can have it slide out. So we just need like some kind of like balance shake. Yeah, okay. Alright, I got a rough idea of how this should look. By the way, Josh, you ain't finna forget us, right? No. No, I'm not gonna forget. I'm gonna hang out. I'm gonna be around for a while. At least until I'm able to like start my own animation studio. Then it's in the air for like what happens. Okay, so we bring this forwards. And we're really just gonna have it like this leg just kind of like jitter around a little bit. Because it needs to balance the other leg. Oh my goodness, thank you, Splixen! Here, let me give you a heart. Let me give you a heart. Let me check my phone in case Splixen was DMing me. Ba 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 ba. Okay, no DMs. Good, so I wasn't ignoring Splixen. Thank you, thank you. Why'd I get 2 notifications? Only one thing happened. I sure hope I'm not missing things, because it's giving me like an extra notification sound, and I'm only seeing like one thing. Thank you. You stole your sister's food? Josh, do I have a Discord server? No, I keep thinking about it, and I'm like, okay, should I, shouldn't I? I don't know. This goes backwards. I don't know. It's really in the air for me right now. Helping out the little guy. Thank you, Splixen. I'm the little guy right now. Do people want a Discord server? I don't know. I should put up a poll. I could try to help out with that if you want. Maybe. I feel like I don't have a lot of time as it is. Because I don't know, I have a lot of stuff going on in my life. And managing a server, I feel like, would be adding a hair to the camel's back. Or whatever the saying is. Too much weight. Too much weight. Yes, we do. I do low-key have a lot of Discord servers. I make them for fun. You can have one. I mean, Splixen could probably help me out. It would also kind of... I guess it would be useful to have a more reliable notification service other than, what's it called? YouTube notifications, the bell. Managing a server is easy. I believe it. It's just that managing a server on top of, you know, recording, making videos, going to work, animating, helping my other friends with whatever they need. It adds up. Right, this is the right spot. Yeah. You can have a good server with like 2 moderators. Honestly, yeah, 2 moderators is probably all I would need for like the current size of my community. I mean, you're not wrong. It's up there in the things I need to think about. There's a lot I need to think about and work on. It's right up there with editing episode 19 for you guys. I have that fully recorded. I just got to be able to give you guys what you want. Okay, so I should be able to like just start micro moving over. Right, because we go 1, I moved 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay. So now I should be able to kind of go full send this leg into kind of like an overshoot. Okay, no, not an overshoot. Just this. Not like terribly over. I believe I actually need to bring this backwards a little bit. And then it should just sit down, right? So this should look fine. Okay, I have no idea what that looks like. That's actually not bad. That's not bad, actually. So, from a straight-on headshot, this leg, this foot placement shouldn't move until this foot places down. Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad, not bad. Okay, sorry, I looked away from chat for a few seconds, so that way I could lock in on that. Understandable. Let me be one. Maybe. Hey, what about me? You should ask Deaded for a Joshpoof section in the Hero Time Discord server. I don't know. I mean, the Hero Time Discord server isn't really like, it's not my Discord. I just hang out around there a lot of time. So it would be kind of intrusive if I directed all of my fans to the Hero Time Discord under the vise of hey, go to the Hero Time Discord if you want to interact with me, instead of hey, go to the Hero Time Discord if you want more Hero Time. I don't know, that kind of feels wrong. So I would prefer to make my own Discord server in that case. I'll get around to it. Probably when I hit like 2K or 2.5, something like that. We'll see what happens. Did you just send a dab emoji? If you ever change your mind, Josh, let me know, or just text me. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. It's in the air. What do you think of Adventure Time? I like Adventure Time. It's in like my top 5 Cartoon Network shows. It's actually just, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it at top 5 Cartoon Network shows. It's not exactly the Hero Time Discord. I see where you're coming from, though. It's just Deaded and Friends doing silly stuff server. 2K ain't that far away. Is it really that close? But yeah, you know, I mean, yeah, it's the Deaded and Friends silly Discord stuff server. And I feel like the Deaded and Friends doing silly stuff part of it. Cause with the nature of YouTube is I'm naturally, the more and more I do this, the more and more my audience will grow. And I don't want my audience to overshadow the Deaded and Friends silly stuff. Because then that would be like a complete takeover, and that would be mean. Hey, Splixon. Splixon, I'm not joining that server. I don't think you leave me speechless. The clock is ticking, Josh the Poof. Dude, I know. I don't know where they're coming from. It's happening too fast. Ryan says, hello, goat. Hello, Ryan. Nice of you to stop by. Thank you. We're just hanging out, doing a little bit of animation. I should really have this, like, looping while I talk, just to, like, looping mode, loop, just to see what I have. It's just one frame of down. It's so bad. Well, no, the parts that's animated is good. Considering that we're getting another gravestone mod, will it no longer be the Hero Time server? Because, like, I've been trying to get into the habit of calling it the graveyard for Quirk Odyssey. You're right. You're right. It is more than just the Hero Time Discord. It's Quirk Odyssey is there too. Core is there too also. Vibranium and stuff. Yeah, Quirk Odyssey is goated, I'm hap. Yes. We need more power stock deaded. Please. Please. You're at 1.85k subs. Yeah, it's definitely, it's crazy. And it's growing, yeah, quickly. Quirk Odyssey is really great. I love it so much. I don't think I'm allowed to talk about my favorite part yet. Yeah, I can't wait until until power stock is like shown off completely. Or I can't wait until I'm allowed to show off power stock. Well, Josh, apparently I did have plans without my knowledge. I'll catch you later. Have a good day or night. Hey, you too, Joya. Thanks for stopping by. You know, I like having people to talk to. And enjoy your plans and have a good night. Gravity Dice Nation. Wait. Dice Naction. Dice and Action. Oh, that makes more sense. Dyson Action, Hero Time, Quirk Odyssey, Vibranium. I got a nice list under my belt. That is a good list. Quirk Odyssey, I will go ham and string gen low-key. Oh, so ham on string gen. I can't wait until string gen gets like some kind of awakening or something. Or maybe not. I don't know. When things are a little further in development, really want to show off it all in a stream. That'd be fun. Hey, let me know if you wanna. Let me know when that stream is. I got, you know, I can help you out there. Just messing around. All right, so that's the left leg animated. I gotta get on to, which one is this? The right arm. So, how do I want to do the right arm? I probably want to do the left arm first. Probably. Yeah, I probably want to do the left arm first. So that way I can link up, or sync the... Where did the folder for the right arm go? Oh well. So that way I can sync the right arm with the left arm's animation. So let me... So we go from this to this. So I need to move that to 1.25 seconds. I wonder what alien Josh unlocks episode 19. You'll have to watch and find out, Splixen. I'm not... There is zero spoilers. I'm just animating what everyone suggested I should animate towards the beginning of the stream. Okay, so we need to get the arm from there to there. So, okay. We go here, and there's the step up. Okay. Oh wait, I'm gonna stand up and physically act out this animation, so that way I have a better understanding of like the direction it needs to go. Okay. So, okay, I'm standing here. Standing here. I hit the watch. Legs are low spread. Hit the watch. The watch. Okay. Alright, I acted it out. Ugh. Okay, I know the direction I want this to go. So it goes down. So it's gonna have a little bit of a forward and then a curve. So that's the way I acted it out physically. Yeah. Okay. All right, I've got the idea. It's gonna go. Yeah. Okay. I think he finally got Ditto and is just keeping us off the trail. I don't know. You'll have to watch episode 19 and figure out what happens. I did say I was gonna work on some create stuff at the end of 19. So, what I'm gonna do is we actually need to up these in very small incrementals. 1, 2. We'll do 6. Okay. Do a little bit of rotation. Wait, which direction do I have it? Because it goes... Okay, it stops going up there. Actually, I want it to go a little bit more up before it goes down. I just melted all my palladium lead into mechanism lead? No. How'd you do that? I have to go mining again before I can craft the plumber tablet and a Galvin workbench? No! So I need to go just a little bit down like this. And then we go in for a big swoop. So we get a little bit larger swoop to it. Until eventually we hit it with the big swoop. Like this. I know this looks like a mess, but I swear it makes sense in motion. So we go down over like this. I want to have a little bit of rotation to it, right? Okay, let me see how this looks. There we go. If there were any deniers in chat that I can animate, read them and weep. #1 animator. Hell yeah. Alright. So now we just gotta get that right arm animated now. What's underneath right arm? Head? Close head. Close body. Close left arm. Nope. There we go. So we want to have this 2 more out. 1, 2. Can I get left arm up here so that way I can see the dots? There we go. Alright. Let me check Discord real quick. I got a ping. Okay. So now we gotta get this arm animated. Something about the left arm doesn't feel right. What doesn't feel right about the left arm? Okay, I know what it is. I need a micro adjustment, that's what it is. It's also the fact that it all just happens on the same frame. So let me go 5. There we go, there's a little bit of a bounce to it. There we go. Okay, that's a lot better. Let's get this right arm animated now. Now that we have the left arm to sync up with. So we go from this to this. So it should be as simple as just follow the arm. Wait, let me just copy paste this, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I need one more frame of like adjustment. Oh shoot. I was doing that in the wrong frame. Okay, how's this look? Okay, okay. Splixon, stop DMing me. I'm not joining that, sir. 5 DMs? Splixon, the invite expired. You donated another $2 just to tell me to check the DMs I'm already looking at? Okay, Splixon. Okay. Just send another invite. How much is GBP in dollars? I have no idea. Let me look it up. From GBP to USD. It's about $1.36. So he sent me, what is that, $2? That's like what was that, 236? 36, that goes 672. He sent me $2.72. Okay, fine, Splixon, I'll join. Why does it say 4 people? Who else did you invite already? Josh, stop responding to Splixon's DMs, for real, for real. Okay. Oh, it's just Splixon and a bunch of bots. Fair enough. Infinite money hack? Wait, you're right. He'll just keep donating to get my attention. That's so smart. That's almost $3 in one. It really is. It's almost there. Okay, so we have to animate the torso going down, which I have an idea of how it's gonna look. Actually, the arms pretty much dictate where they go, where the torso goes. Same with the legs. So I need to look out for this. Okay. So we need to have a slight turning. Nothing crazy. But then we get like a turn like this. 1, 2. And then it starts to become a bit more. And this is when it really starts to ramp up right here. So we go 1, 2. 1, 2. Right, so the red is the previous frame, so I just need to like, be weary of that. I'm thinking a slight change. Not heavy. There we go. I closed Discord on my computer when I start streaming to save on resources. So whenever I check Discord, it's mostly just on my phone. As to like just save myself some kind of energy or something. I don't know. Save my computer. So there we go. And this is just another setup. So we're probably going to turn the torso just a little tiny itsy bit there. And then we get the big step down. So this is probably going to be the most drastic change, because then we're shifting the body weight to be closer to this leg. And the arm is moving more forwards. So we need to go this, and this leg is moving backwards. So we got to start like kicking the torso out a bit. And then we can get like a big change here. Although, yes, I should have had this turned more this direction. We go there, and then we want to lower it a bit more. Okay, this is actually a bit too far out. You want to bring that in, bring this up a tiny bit. Splixon is rich. Hello. Hi. Josh, I'll send you that. Don't make me look up how much Indian rupees is in US dollars. That looks like a big number, but I can only assume that's like $1 or something. Oh. Hi, Costa Edits. Nice of you to drop by. We're just getting some animation done. Nothing terribly exciting, but you know, I think it's cool. So this should be smoother torso movements. Okay, there's a bit of jank to it. Yeah, because it goes... Okay, I see what's happening. Okay. So I'm gonna we're gonna go there. And I'm actually gonna do what I did last time, where I'm actually just gonna straighten this out a bit. Okay, maybe I straightened that out too much. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so that shouldn't be as janky. Yeah. Okay. You know, it's funny because like, where's my reference image? Edit, animation. I know there was like a reference images thing. View, edit reference image. Is it still on my clipboard? No. I'm gonna have to take another screenshot. Hold up. Oh wait, the bathroom, the BRB bathroom thing is still on there. There we go. Alright, now I can take another screenshot of the reference image. Okay, I copy this. Open Studio again. Efren, ba-ba-ba. There we go. This is our reference image right here. That's $16? 13. Sweet. Yeah. Costa Edits says, "Big fan. I love your your Ben 10 video. You're best." Thank you. You know, it means a lot when people say they like my videos. It makes me feel good. Polyester Joshpoof edit when? Do I have to make my own edits? Okay, so I had an idea just come to me right now. If we can get some activity in chat. I know Vampire Queen Amy is probably either AFK or not in chat anymore. But a new idea just came to me, right? So what if we have instead of this right here, obviously it'll still be, oh good, you're still here. Okay, I'm gonna bounce an idea off you. So instead of having this frame right here, what if we I'm gonna copy paste this here, but instead we kind of have the camera zoom in to be more like this framing right here, and we have lightning strike. And then in the flash, it turns into the skull. So we get lightning into the skull. I know it doesn't make sense. But I feel like it would be tough. Or maybe not lightning. What can I relate this back to radiation with? Some kind of strike. Strike, head turns into skull. Wouldn't a mushroom cloud make more sense? Potentially. You're right. Okay. Oh my goodness, wait. Okay. So the Omnitrix is right here. Right? And the camera pan is like this square. Right? So what if What if the Omnitrix, or the arm, has like a little bit of a recoil? Maybe about like 4 frames, maybe? It goes direction of the arm, and then it goes back about maybe like okay, the nuke idea is such a good idea. Oh my god, that's such a good idea. This is why you're around. You're assuming I was ever sane. Okay, so it goes back a little bit, maybe about 2 frames. Gets 2 frames of back, and then it jots down, kind of like a big. So we get this backwards frame going this direction first, and then it shoots down. Maybe not in 1 frame, but maybe about 2 frames. It jots down, and then from there we can get a nice mushroom explosion. Ah! And that comes from the Omnitrix. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so good. And then we can have the shockwave fill up the camera. Right? Okay, so we go here. And the shockwave creates like... Oh my goodness, it creates static. Oh my goodness. Wait. How do I draw static? How do I... Wait, where's my tools? We'll use glitter. It creates static because it's radioactive, and eventually that's how we lead into the suit being on him already. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so good. Yeah. Which then leads to the suit, which has little stubby legs. That's how we show it. After the dust clears. Which leads to the helmet. Ah, let's go. Okay, unfortunately that means we get rid of the skull because... Unless we could have the skull for 1 frame. What if it's a 1 frame secret, having the skeleton? Yeah, okay, I like the idea of a 1 frame skeleton. Okay, yeah, 1 frame skeleton to reference Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 3 when Eddie Brock dies. Wither skeleton? No, because then if I do 1 frame Wither skeleton, I think that would imply... You know what? No, screw the implications. I like the Wither skeleton idea. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. I like the wither skeleton idea. And then instead of having... Okay, so I have this idea. Instead of having the helmet, like, drop down like this, I think what I'm going to actually have it do is... so here's the head, and here's the body. I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to have the helmet, or the lid, the containment lid, kind of like over the back like this. We're looking at it sideways here, like looking this way, or maybe it'll be looking more towards this direction, like towards us. And then no, it'll be the camera will be here. This will be the camera. We're getting a headshot. Goodbye, Cheese Slime. It was nice of you to hang out. I'll see you around. Yeah, okay. So instead of the helmet dropping down, we're gonna have it hanging on the back, and I want it to kind of flip up, kind of like this. And for the animation, it's not going to be just a simple bounce. We're going to have it come down, and it's going to do like a little wibble wobble, right? So here's the containment suit right here, and the lid is going to do a little bounce. Like up and like just a little tiny bounce, and that's to reference if I could draw it. Let's hope I can draw it, right? Right, so we go like this. There we go. And that's to reference the demon core. Oh my goodness. This is such a good idea. I would not have been able to come up with this by myself. Alright. So, because of that, that means I need to download a wither skeleton model, or make it myself. I do need to download the textures, though, which shouldn't be hard to find. Shouldn't be hard to find the textures. So, in accordance to how this is animated right now, this pose right here, it would be kind of like a shotgun blast, where you get the pull back first as like the hammer, and then he pushes his arm further down. Oh, I didn't switch over to block bench. Whoops. I switched the scene back to block bench. Okay. Okay, so let me get the proper reference image out. Where's my reference? Edit reference images. Get rid of... She wants to delete this reference image. Yes, because we can get a new reference image in there. Oh, I need Gyazo. Go on, let me take my screenshot for my reference image. Okay, copy image. Did I get it? Add to this project. There we go. Okay. Okay. Demon Core? Yeah, it's a nuclear thing. When they were studying the nuclear elements during the Manhattan Project, it's a lot of physics and chemistry and stuff. But TLDR, very dangerous. I think it was a lead casing containing, I believe it might have been uranium. I could be wrong about that. Just if you look up Demon Core, it's radioactive. That's all you really need to know for this. And I just want to reference that the bouncing of like, uh-oh, the Demon Core dropped. It gave many people radiation poisoning. Yes, it was very it was actually it was bad. It was bad. So in accordance with the animation, the Omnitrix arm, was it plutonium? Let me just look it up. Yeah, it was plutonium. It was a plutonium gallium sphere. So it wasn't like, yeah. It wasn't like pure plutonium. It was an alloy. Hi, welcome to chat. Rafael de Santana. I assume I pronounced that right. I hope so. Usernames are hard to get right. Ben 10 Minecraft. Yeah, we like that. So, what I need to do is finish animating the head first, before I get ahead of myself. Ah, I see, I see. Yo, where'd the head go? Come on. Give me the head to animate. There we go. Why is that there? Right, so it snaps. Okay, so it's probably best to have that there. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. Holy crap. We're what was that? No, we're 3 hours into the stream. Wow. Would be easier if more usernames used camel case. I actually don't know what camel case is. A way to write multi-word phrases without spaces. Oh. Oh. With the, okay, I looked it up. I know what camel case is now. It's like your username. How the first word is, or the first letter in a word is capitalized, even though there's no spaces. Makes sense. Alright, let me get this head animated, and then I think I might call it quits after I get the head animated. Because usually I can animate for multiple hours at a time. But talking during a live stream is actually really exhausting. So the whole time it was an animation? Yeah, I mean, not everything, just like the transformation parts. Oh, so the first letter is lowercase? but then every word following. Okay, that's interesting. It's mostly just going to be micro adjustments for the head. Then again, everyone might still see it as a 0. Oh, wait. My user would get messed up a lot less if I camo cased it. Then again, everyone might still see it as a 0. I'm sorry. I know I made that mistake. Wait, okay, so I go down, I go forwards. Well, maybe not that much forwards. Okay, copy paste, copy paste. Whoa, I did not mean to control R. Control V. Okay, so this should look fine. Ah, that looks so good. I wonder what that looks like in orthographic. That looks so good. I mean, it even looks good without orthographic. What if I go isometric? Ah, no, I messed up the angle. There we go. Oh, this is so good. I feel like maybe I should have the animations in orthographic. What do you guys think? You think orthographic would be good for the animations? I feel like they'd probably do better in orthographic, actually. I might. Probably. Yeah, maybe. That's in the air. I do like the way it looks in orthographic, though. Head looks so much bigger. I forgot to texture the bottom of my skin. That's embarrassing. Alright, we got 3 hours to do this. That was... I mean, this is a lot of progress that we got done. I don't know if I want to do it all in one go. There's been a single person to actually got how it's meant to be pronounced as well, though. Is it for Jack? I don't know. Anyways. I'm starting to feel pretty tired. Let me look at this at orthographic again. Yeah. Alright. Anyways, so I think I'm gonna start wrapping up stream here because we've been going for about 3 hours, which I didn't think we were gonna go for 3 hours, but I also forgot how long animation takes. I was like yacht. Yeah, the J pronounced like a Y. Yeah, that's Germanic pronunciation, right? German. I believe so. Ja. J-A. Yeah. Yeah, that's with the... Yeah. Anyways. I don't know if I'm going to work on this animation on my free time or if I'll save it for stream. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm pretty spent. I know it doesn't look like we did a lot. But we did a lot. We did a lot. There was a lot of planning that went into it. Nope. J space Ottenmiller? Really? Oh. Do codes? Yes, Splixton. Whatever Splixton wants. Last name is from my German grandparents, though. Oh. I have a German last name, too. I'm not going to tell you guys, though, because, I kind of don't want to dox myself. But, yeah. I'll hang out for, like, a minute or two. Just hang out, talk. But I think at 5:15... I just realized we're not all the same. We're not all the same time zone. So, whatever XX15. 2 minutes. I'm gonna hang out for like 2 more minutes and then we'll call it a stream. But this was a fun animation to put together. Obviously we only got to like stage 2 of it. We still have to do... Actually, I'd say this is like halfway done, actually. Because we gotta do the explosion, the radiation. Nah, not even halfway. I'd say we're about like a third of the way through. Animation 10 out of 10. Thank you, thank you. I think what takes me so long to do these animations is the fact that I prefer to do frame by frame instead of what a lot of people do is they have interpolation in their animations, but I like to do frame by frame. So that might be where a lot of my time ends up, like going. So yeah, we'll see either A, when I finish this animation, or B, when it's used. I don't know. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I had fun animating. I had fun talking to you guys while I animated, actually. Anyways, we just got like one more minute here. I'm gonna wait it out. How many aliens are in the mod? 23. Currently, you can see all of them on the Hero Time wiki. And yeah. So that's all the time that we have today. I'd like to thank everyone for coming out, watching, supporting, and overall just, engaging with the channel. I appreciate it immensely. Anyways, see you guys.